Good afternoon. My name is Benedikt Sobotka, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Eurasian Resources Group. We are a diversified international business in the metals and mining and energy industry, and we have operations in 15 countries and employ just over 85,000 employees around the world. I'm very pleased and grateful to join the advisory board of the SANTELMO Business School, a very fine and well-renowned institution. And I do hope to meet you all in person at the earliest possible opportunity once the situation allows. Our people and local communities, they have been at the center of our COVID-19 response. Of course, there have been incredible and very new challenges for all of us in the business and for our stakeholders. And I think we've probably seen the impact earlier than others because we have such a strong business connection with China, where the pandemic struck first, and we've had to deal with issues that other industries and regions had to deal with later, much earlier. Now China and also Europe are opening up, so I believe on the customer side the worst is probably past. We have tremendously benefited from the recovery of the commodity prices and of course the devaluation in some of our major producing countries. And the fact that now the borders are open is a great improvement. We moved very quickly to our business continuity plans, which we typically have in place anyways, because in our countries and areas of operation, we have to have business continuity plans and in times of unrest or pandemia. So that worked very well. And we had to make sure that the teams were well protected, had all the protective gear and equipment, the testing was in place, the laboratories and so on. And we've also helped all the local communities as well with respirators and medical facilities that we, in general, operate anyways for our operations and our employees' families. And as a result, our operations have continued really with minimal disruption. We haven't lost a single day of production, even though there were lockdowns and so on. A key point in this period, I believe, has highlighted the role of technology. The fact that I can speak to you here from what is basically today my living room shows that a lot of things that we believe was only possible to do in person, we can now do remotely. And we're going to see more of that. Even in traditional industries such as mining and energy, which is our industry, there's a host of interesting innovations, including robotics and automation, big data and data analytics, remote operating environments. They're becoming much more mainstream. For example, one of our main operations in Africa, which is the largest producer, one of the largest producers of cobalt in the world for electric vehicles. And I guess when you're using a mobile phone or a digital device, you will have some of our cobalt in your battery. Only operates with 200 people and is one of the largest plants in the world. And historically, we would have had probably thousands. Shows you how much digitization and new technologies can help us. Our products, copper, aluminium, iron ore, energy, coal, and copper, cobalt, have really helped up very well. But we need to see what the future and the rest of the year brings. We're quite optimistic. During these challenging times, we are all reminded of the value of collaboration, particularly across industries, as we've worked with our partners to overcome the crisis. This is one of the pillars of the work of the global battery lines of the World Economic Forum, where I'm one of the co-chair of this organization. It's a multi-stakeholder public-private initiative that we initiated a few years ago, which tries to bring together by now over 70 world-leading organizations that are committed to unlocking the full potential of battery storage facilities. For example, lithium-ion batteries that are powering devices, distributed energy, renewable energy, and of course the electrification of the automotive sector. We have to make sure that these supply chains are sourced sustainably because these batteries, they can ultimately bring down transport and energy sector emissions by 30% by 2013. That's one of the objectives of the global battery lines that we support. One of the other initiatives that is very important for us is education. We operate hospitals and schools in the regions that we operate for thousands of children. And for this, we work together with host governments, but of course also international NGOs and church organizations such as the Good Shepherd International Foundation. As a whole, we believe that our industry, the energy and metals industry, will have a crucial role, not only for the economic recovery, but also for long-term sustainability. It's not by accident that these basic industries in many countries, including the United States, were classified as critical and were continuing to operate. According to many consultants, the growth in the metals and energy markets is expected to return later this year. I hope they're right. I believe that the outbreak overall will serve to strengthen the role of collaboration and technology in society, and we're seeing very good evidence of that. And in this environment, talent and developing future leaders is going to be incredibly important. And that's where the interaction and the collaboration between business, government stakeholders, and leading research and educational institutions such as SANTELMO can play a very important role. I look forward to exploring together how we can all work together towards more collaborative and outcomes that are sustainable. And I do hope that I do all meet you very soon in person. And take care, keep safe, and I will see you soon. Thank you very much.